The day we have all been waiting for and working towards has finally arrived. Welcome to the virtual launch event of our new state-of-the-art Tencel lyocell fiber production in Thailand. My name is Cord Prinzhorn and I'm the CEO at Lenzing. Today, all of you are part of this great event and we especially welcome our colleagues around the world and all our important partners and customers.
Hi, my name is Robert van der Kerkhof and I'm the Chief Commercial Officer at Lenzing.
Hi, my name is Dominik Höfner and I'm the Vice President Corporate Communications and Public Affairs at Lenzing.
Thank you. Thank you all for joining. We are very excited to tell you more about the new plant and what it means for us, not only at Lenzing, but for the whole world when it comes to sustainability in the textile fiber production.
We all are taking part in a historic moment as we make another step forward in changing the world of the textile industry for the better.
We create change in the textile industry by being a benchmark in sustainability. With our innovative technology and state-of-the-art production facilities, we provide natural fiber with unprecedented environmental standards. More than 80 years, our amazing team at Lenzing has invested in innovation because we're passionate about our world's environment. From a natural fiber source of wood and its sustainable growth to our targets in CO2 reduction, where we set science-based targets, we are continuously focused on our environmental footprint.
In 2019, Lenzing set a strategic goal of halving its greenhouse gas emissions per ton of product by 2030. Our vision for 2050 is to achieve carbon neutrality. The implementation of this project in Thailand, as well as our project in Brazil, are important milestones in this process. Also, the investments in existing locations are consistent with our decarbonization strategy.
We have also received multiple awards for our performance in 2021, especially in the field of sustainability. Our rating from EcoVadis, for example, with regard to corporate social responsibility, is particularly outstanding. Having achieved platinum status for the first time, Lenzing ranks among the world's top number 1% of companies evaluated based on our approach to the environment, fair working conditions, and human rights, as well as ethics and sustainable procurement.
The opening of our plant in Thailand is a further step toward this goal. We are here to prove and deliver on our promise to improve the textile chain. Whenever we come up with a strategy, we execute on it and do not stop until we have reached the best possible outcome for both our stakeholders at Lenzing and our environmental mission to improve the planet. Opening our plant in Thailand also shows our commitment to the region and our intention to be close to our customers in Southeast Asia.
But now, let's have a look at our past and our future journey.
This is something new in Thailand.
Successful and sustainable companies don't just have a vision of what they want to achieve, they balance the needs of the planet. Lenzing is a well-established market leader producing high-quality wood-based cellulose fibers for customers around the globe. At Lenzing, we stand for ecologically responsible production of specialty fibers which fulfill the increasing need of eco-friendly materials. As an innovation leader, Lenzing is a partner of global textile and non-woven manufacturers, driving important technological developments for the entire industry. We are opening our state-of-the-art Tencel lyocell fiber production plant in Prachinburi, Thailand, where we will substantially increase our share of specialty fibers. The plant sets a new milestone in the history of lyocell fibers, as it is the largest site of its kind. This expansion underscores Lenzing's commitment to improve the ecological footprint of the global textile industry. The selection of the plant site was based on its excellent infrastructure and sustainable biogenic energy supply. This leads to low CO2 emissions, protecting our climate. Our new state-of-the-art lyocell plant is an important step closer to our customers in the whole region. We strive for a better world using the renewable raw material wood, closed-loop production processes, and fully biodegradable products. Our commercial focus and our moral ideals define our strengths.
So we are bringing all our know-how and knowledge to Thailand, and at the same time we are sustainable fiber producer, and we do that transfer of technologies through all the certification, through all the education and awareness, not only with our employees but also with our partners.
Why does what we do matter? Because we offer better fibers to the fashion and textile industry. Our innovative fibers address the need to preserve our planet while delivering on the desires of everyday consumers. Working together, Lenzing is committed to making the right choices, investing in innovation, producing responsibly, and making sustainability a core value. This is what drives Lenzing.
We hope you enjoyed these first pictures of our new plant in Thailand, because this really is a project close to our hearts, and now it's time to celebrate it. Now we are slowly but surely approaching a very important part of today's event. Virtually here with us today is Ismail Abdullah, our site director, standing in front of our new Tencel lyocell fiber plant in Thailand. Thanks, Ismail, for joining us. Since we cannot be there with you in person, Ismail, you have the honor to open our new plant, and you have the honor to cut this red ribbon. So, gentlemen, are you ready to cut the red ribbon and open the plant? Fantastic. I do the countdown. 3, 2, 1, and cut. Wow, what a great moment. Fantastic for us. The new factory is open now. Ismail, now we would love to hear your thoughts and get some insights about this major project.
With an annual capacity of 100,000 tons of lyocell fiber, we are bringing the world's largest lyocell fiber to Asia, where we have the most important customer and also largest customer located here. And at the same time, we are located in a very high growth potential area in the region. In order to run this world's largest lyocell plant, we employ more than 300 workers. We are also supported by more than 1,000 contractors, especially during the shutdown activities and also maintenance. And I would also like to say that we are located in a very well-established industrial park here in Simahaput, Prachinburi. This industrial park has a lot of facilities that is providing the environmental friendly energies as well as general infrastructure. With that, I would like to welcome my colleague from 304 Industrial Park, the CEO, Kun Kittipan. Sawadee krap.
Sawadee krap. Thank you, Ismail. Our 304 Industrial Park, we established in 1994. We have total area more than 2,000 hectares. And today now we have more than 140 customers in our industrial park, from pulp, paper, metal, automotive, chemical, as well as electronics. We also have an infrastructure very excellent design, such as a water and wastewater infrastructure. And we also provide a major source of green energy to our customer. Another important factor in our industrial park, we also have a high availability of local staff with required education background. Thank you.
Thank you for all these interesting insights live from our plant in Thailand. To get an outside perspective on the whole process planning and the specialities of our new plant, I want to welcome now Robert van der Kerkhof back on stage. Hello, Robert. Robert, you must feel very proud today, right?
Indeed, indeed. Thank you very much, Dominique, but also thank you very much to Ismail and Kun Kitipan for these very interesting facts. Now, with this new plant in Thailand, Lenzing is taking a major step forward in meeting the sustainable fiber demand specifically for Tencel lyocell and strengthening its position as an industry leader for specialty cellulosic fibers. Now, if we take a step back, November 2019, we officially launched the construction here in Thailand, right on time, for the world's largest lyocell production around the world. And today, we are here celebrating this opening. It's not always been an easy way. We had some challenges to overcome in the past 2 years, which we mastered together as a strong team. We had to train the future employees in the lyocell production sites in Austria. Our colleagues from Lenzing World around the globe came to Thailand to support the ramp-up with their know-how, helping each other in the Lenzing family. And of course, the overall pandemic situation in Thailand and worldwide was not very easy. So a very big thank you to all the involved persons to make this major project a success for Lenzing. I also would like to mention a very important engineering partner, Wood PLC. They were, together with our own global engineering department, responsible for the tasks such as the detailed engineering, purchasing and the construction management, the supervision, including the quality, safety, cost and the progress control of the project. But the whole project wouldn't be possible without the support from the authorities here in Thailand. They supported us excellently. So on behalf of all of them, we welcome now Kun Dungjae, the Secretary General of the Board of Investment, who's going to join us live from Thailand. Thank you for supporting Lenzing and the whole project from the first day onwards. Can you share with us what were the most important factors for you to do so?
Okay. Well, first of all, I'd like to take this opportunity to express my heartfelt appreciation to Lenzing for choosing Thailand as the location for the world's largest lyocell fiber plant. And this gives us a great pride that the BOI has an important role in supporting this project, which is very crucial in many aspects. Apart from its significant size of investment, this project is bringing to Thailand high technologies and innovation with a strong focus on sustainability. It fits perfectly well with the Thai government's policies on promoting bio, circular and green economy, as well as our goal to become a low carbon society. The project also creates high-skilled jobs for Thai people and provides them with excellent opportunities to learn new technologies and skills. The cooperation that Lenzing has with Thai educational institutions also contributes to the government's efforts in reskilling and upskilling the Thai workforce. Moreover, the majority of lyocell fiber to be produced here would be exported. So this project would generate a significant value of export earnings. And lastly, it will bring the Thai textiles industry to the next level, given that the lyocell is a more complex technical fiber that is also eco-friendly.
No, thank you indeed. We decided to build our plant here because Thailand's favorable position in the Southeast Asian market. So can you maybe explain to us briefly what are the benefits of being central in the Southeast Asian market?
Yes, as I represent an investment promotion agency, I can certainly go on and on about Thailand's advantages as a business destination. But I would rather focus on key advantages, which include our strategic location with excellent connectivity to the rest of Asia and beyond, thanks to our well-established infrastructure facilities on which the government has invested and will continue investing significantly in the future. Given that Thailand is an export-oriented country, our network of free trade agreements that we have with our key trading partners certainly strengthen our position as an export platform. And other important advantages include our cost-effective labor workforce, abundance of bioresources, which will be needed, ease of doing business, and supportive government policies. And last but not least, the board investment is always there to support key investors such as Lensing.
Thank you very much, Kong Dun Chai. I really think that is obviously a win-win situation, and I can see that Asia, by far, as the most important for Lensing, is a huge growth opportunity. So with 70% of our fibers, as you mentioned, being sold in the Asian part of the world, our volume here that we're going to produce in Thailand is going to be a huge step forward for us, for our customers, for the consumers, but also, of course, for our planet. So thank you very much.
You're very much welcome.
So Robert, working towards sustainability is not only important for us, but also for the industry and our partners, right?
Right. No, Dominique, you're very right. And that's why I'm extremely proud for our next interview. We thought it would be crucial to have the opinion of one of our innovative partners here with us today. This is why I want to ask Jed Fink, Vice President, Innovation and Sustainability at Allbirds, what their take is on sustainability. Welcome, Jed.
Thank you, Robert. Great to be here. Congratulations on the new expansion.
Great to have you here. Now, maybe, Jed, can you briefly talk to us? Why is sustainability as such important for our industry?
Well, climate change is the most important issue of our generation, and it demands significant action right now, not in 10 years' time. And so footwear and apparel has a big responsibility to lower its carbon footprint. And the vast majority of the carbon footprint in footwear and apparel is in the materials. So novel, sustainable, renewable, low carbon or carbon zero materials like Lensing's Tencel are critical tools to helping us fight this challenge. And we use it in our most important products. Right here, I've got our Tree Dasher, which we're very proud to have partnered with Lensing on. It's one of our most important products and customers are absolutely loving it. But it's critical tools in helping us fight this challenge. And what helps it make so successful is in the end, it actually provides a better consumer experience. It's better for you, better for the planet, and that's an unstoppable combination.
Super. Now, you talked about the consumer, but what other kind of consumer trends are you noticing? Because you're much closer to them than we are as a fiber producer.
Well, yeah, it's a great question, Robert. And the industry has really woken up to consumer demands for more sustainable footwear and apparel. And they're learning that most of what they buy comes from polluting, carbon-intensive, non-renewable petroleum, oil, and gas. It's 62% of the fibers in the footwear and apparel industry, and consumers are really waking up to that. Now, brands are really increasing their marketing around sustainability, but what we think is needed now is measuring your true impact, and that's why Allbirds launched our carbon scoring system, and we label every product with the carbon footprint. And Lensing's Tencel is a really key enabling technology behind our Tree platform. And it's a huge influence on lowering our carbon scores. So saying you're sustainable is no longer enough. Showing your impact and publishing your impact so consumers can make better choices, that's what the world needs now. And that's the new trend that we're happy to be pioneering with Lensing.
No, that's really great and indeed so true. Now, when you look at overall the brands, what do they do to support sustainability from a brand perspective?
So the real key from our perspective is to make great products that combine what you want to buy, what looks good, what feels good, with the products that you should buy because they're better for the planet. Don't make consumers make a trade-off or a compromise there. If you can combine both of those, such as the Tree Dasher with Lensing's products in it, if you can make the product that people want to buy and the product they feel like they should buy together, that leads to profitable growth, and that's what the planet needs. We need business as a force for good to help us reverse climate change.
Yeah, indeed. What the planet needs, but also what the consumers need. So, yeah, thank you very much.
It's got to be a great product. It's got to be a great product.
Well, what is your approach at Allbirds on sustainability in this context?
So Robert, the real key for us, as I mentioned, it's really about measuring impact, being impact driven. Sustainability can be confusing to consumers. It can be confusing to brands, where to go first. And so we studied the entire process, the entire life cycle of our products, of our materials, every step of the way through a life cycle analysis to figure out our entire carbon footprint all the way along the way. And then we work with partners at each step of the way to lower that number. And then we publish the results so everyone knows where are we now and where are we going in the future. And so we actually have to partner all the way up the supply chain. And that's why we're proud to be partners with Lenzing at the fiber stage, to work with partners that make commitments around lowering the carbon footprint all the way starting at the fiber stage, like Carbon Zero Tencel. So, and the fact that you're now expanding into Thailand shows there's huge demand for this. But that's really our key, is having partnerships at the fiber level, working together to bring that carbon down and to bring carbon-friendly products to consumers that are great products.
Oh, great. Thank you very much, Ed. I think you mentioned the right words, impact, partnerships, and I think this combines us together. And therefore, I'm sure that, step by step, we are making that impact that our planet, that the consumers need. So thank you very much for being with us today. Really looking forward to see you in the near future again. Thanks, Ed.
Absolutely, my pleasure. Congratulations, Lenzing.
Thank you.
Thank you, Robert, for your insights. To summarize our event, I will take the message with me that the entire textile industry has to change towards circularity, and Lenzing is well on track to become a circularity champion. We are not there yet, but since today, we are one step ahead to reach our goals to zero CO2 emissions and our journey from linear to circular. As we are almost at the end of our opening ceremony, I'm handing over to you, Cord.
Thank you, Dominic. It has been a journey, and Lenzing is more than proud to celebrate the new sustainable production site in Thailand with you. This is a huge milestone for all of us. It does not only represent our effort to make Lenzing a more sustainable company, but it also reflects our effort to change the textile industry by offering improved and responsible produced fibers. First and foremost, Lenzing wants to celebrate and thank our employees. Each and every one of you contributed to the success of this project, either by being actively involved or making sure the rest of the business can focus on its important operation. Let's be proud of our achievements together. Let's celebrate together. And we invite all of you to join us on our journey to a more sustainable future. Thank you for your participation.